So Newcastle have had to settle for a point here at Molineux on a night where they weren't at the best. There's no point painting a picture that wouldn't be true, but at the end of the day, Newcastle will probably take this point on the back of what's been a really testing week. They put themselves in a position to actually win the game with Callum Wilson putting Newcastle ahead, and everything was looking good for Newcastle at that point. Wolves were always going to be a threat though with Neto, the assist king in the Premier League, and he put in a corner which was headed home, and really at 1-1 you wonder where this game was going to go. But look, Newcastle got themselves back in it again, got a penalty themselves, probably a bit fortunate in the eyes of a lot of people. Fabian Schär getting taken out on the edge of the box, but yeah, debatable whether it was a penalty or not by Chan. But look, at the end of the day, Newcastle can only take the opportunities given to them, and Wilson certainly did that to make it 2-1 to put Newcastle in the driving seat yet again. The second half though was always looking like a struggle. You saw Eddie Howe on the technical area just crouched down, just hoping Newcastle could get through this game after a tough week of Champions League football against Dortmund as well. But ultimately the 2 points were lost when the ball was whipped in the box and Pope has elected to punch the ball rather than claim. But look at these conditions, it's absolutely unbelievable. A mistake can be made out there's no doubt about that, but look, that led to I think it was Totti picking the ball up and just whipping it in for Chan, who smashed home to make it 2-2. And Newcastle now at this point are almost hanging on. They're looking tired, they're looking leggy, they're starting to pick up yellow cards. It's looking like a long week, and at that point, if you'd offered anybody the draw from Tyneside, they would have probably taken it and move on, and that's exactly how it finished. Newcastle will leave here feeling very tired, but Eddie Howe has probably kept a few players on the bench fresh for that Carabao Cup tie at Man United. There'll be more about that coming up, of course, but look, Newcastle take the point here and will remain outside the top four, but still touching the coattails of others. It's not a disastrous situation. It's 6 games unbeaten, but it's ended 2-2 here.